Let's go!
Alright, internet, what's cracking? Boredom in the house has set in. Currently messing with the car, and as you can see, the only thing that isn't pretty on this thing is the hood latch. Well, basically where the hood sinks in, latches down, all the safety catchers and whatnot. Only thing that isn't pretty on this thing. And I've been thinking about it. I heard Dad caught a little guff for it the other day when they were working on it, because now she runs again. Distributor was the only thing, and that's probably the only thing that we haven't changed on this thing in over 20 years. That's been the distributor that came in. No, I think so. I think that's the distributor we've had. We pulled the motor out, we've done things to it, but everything's been working, so it went back in. Well, distributor finally went out. Fired right up yesterday. Heard Dad sketching a little guff for this, and since we don't have any chrome polish in the bin over there, I figured I'd take this on. It is extremely nerve-wracking because this thing is, paint is brand new everywhere, and it was done great by the homie. He painted my bike. Dude knows what the hell he's doing. So I don't want any overspray while I'm trying to do a good deed. So let me get this thing somewhat in an area that I feel I can paint, because everything back behind it, the radiator and everything, that's all new and it's black, so you won't see anything. Anything that's gray, I want covered. I'm not going crazy with the spritzes, so I found this giant bag to cover most everything. I'm not going crazy with it. I'm just terrified because now the paint is where it needs to be. And it is 3 steps away from being Dad's retirement mobile. So I'm just trying to help the process. You know, I want it back. I want to cruise it. But it's Dad's retirement mobile. That's its stage in life now. It was his car. We built it. It was my car. I drove the shit out of it and did things here and there. But I have a different style than my father. And this car already has an attitude. And it likes what it likes. It likes to look the way it likes. The hubcaps and stuff I put on it, I had the four blade flipper hubcaps. I love them. My dad hates them. My brother hates them. This car didn't have the same attitude. And that's not this car's attitude. So I'll build another one with the flipper hubcaps. Back bumper dragging real loud later on in life. But right now, helping Dad get the retirement mobile to where it needs to be. That way him and Mom take it cruising, do whatever, and enjoy it. Finally, after all these years, Dad's getting to a point in life where he can enjoy it. So I'm going to help him do that. So I'll start recording again when I get it painted or I screw up. Wish me luck.
15 minutes later.
All right, internet, I got it. I'm not going to test my luck. I did okay. Usually I have a crazy hand, but evidently now being right-handed, since my left hand is on the fritz still, I'm pretty steady. I'm not going to test my luck. I'm going to let it dry and slowly uncover it. But it's one of those things that, like, see, it's going to get beat up getting hit with this and whatnot, but it's something that we notice. And I mean, most people, when we open the hood, are like, damn, that's not a straight 6 in there, which obviously it isn't. We got 350 in here now. But I mean, the car is beautiful, so I'm just trying to get it to where Dad has to do less work to it, because now after all these years working on it, it's finally the car. It's been beautiful since we had it running and everything in one piece, but like, this is the car I imagined and dreamt about when Dad bought it. When Dad brought it home, well, we brought it home that first day, this is the car I saw. It's gray, and you can see just perfectly the blue pearl it's got in the white on the roof of it. But this is the car I saw. The interior is done. Me, my dad, and my brother are the one and the rest of the family put in a lot of hours on this damn thing. But it's a love. Like the hubcaps I was talking about earlier, I swapped out these wheels for those hubcaps. And once I did it, I liked it. I took the air out of the shocks in the back. Dad has air in the shocks. He likes a brake on everything. He likes the ass up, front lower. I like the front real low and the ass even lower. That's just me. I got like a different brand of Cholo, and he does not like that. So when I had it, it bugged him when I had the hubcaps on it. But they were clean, brand new, they're badass. I liked them. He didn't. And the car seemed to give me a little attitude, which some people think I'm crazy, but it's not. There's Dad's bike. It's clean too. A lot of work done to that thing we've done. But anyway, so now these wheels are back on it. It's finally painted the way I saw as a kid. And it took a lot for me and my brother to convince my dad to do that. And the painter did an amazing job. Like even the dash is two-tone, gray and white. The interior is blue. But I mean, damn thing came out amazing. And it's finally at this point where all it needs to be is driven. So, yeah, this is painted now. I'm not gonna push my luck on it. I'm gonna start taking everything off and then I'll show you what it looks like with all the stuff off. So there it is. It's gonna be matte paint. I'm gonna go get some polish real quick because I gotta polish the valve covers and the spark plug wire little holder dealies because they haven't gotten any love. They've been sitting for a while. And I gotta polish the overflow and transmission cooler. See, everything on here, Dad got like amazing stuff. These I have to polish. The spark plug wire holder, the valve covers. The air cleaner is chrome, so I don't have to worry about that. The brake booster and master cylinder are chrome, so I don't have to do that. So basically, I had a chrome alternator, but if anybody's watching this video, don't buy chrome alternators because for some reason, they don't last that long. They always go out. I think I had like 2 or 3 on here because they look cool because they're freaking chrome. Like, why not have a chrome? But they always go out. So I always end up using the factory alternators. So otherwise, I have a nice breakup of chrome and non-chrome, but it's cool. I want it functional now for my dad so he can just turn the key, go. We're not sitting here constantly saying we got to do this to it, we got to do that to it. We're just like, all right, take it, do what you got to do. So we had it at that point at one time, and then what happened? It needed umbrella seals after a little bit, and then I got it, and I drove it a lot, but like the alternator, little things went out, but that was it. The car is then a champ. It's just us taking things apart, not being able to sit still. So, gotta polish that. My dad actually made these. These are where the original heaters go. There's a hose, and it went to this little vent right here that you can see out of. And Dad made those to cap the holes. There's 2 of them. He made those, and he made that. I don't know what that hole was, but he filled it. So my dad's a machinist, and he's amazing. So